Hello everyone, welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm going to review Toy Story 5. Yep, here are my thoughts on it. I just saw it, so yeah. But first, I'm going to tell you my thoughts of Toy Story in general. Look, I love Toy Story. Toy Story is like one of my childhood movies. And I think Toy Story is probably the best animated franchise of all time. And the first Toy Story movie is arguably my favorite animated movie of all time. And I like them all. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are easy 10 out of 10s for me. I love the first three. I do wish they ended it at 3, but then they made 4, and 4 is still pretty good, but it's not as good as Toy Story, the first 3. But it's still like a solid 8 out of 10. And once they announced Toy Story 5 like a few years ago, I was kind of skeptical. Like, I was like, why are we making a fifth Toy Story movie? But then, I saw the trailers, they looked good, and I just saw this today, and man, I love this movie, man. Okay, this might be a hot take, but I think Toy Story 5 might be one of, if not probably my favorite movie of the year so far. It's up there with Project Hail Mary, but yeah, I mean, Project Hail Mary was good, but I just enjoyed Toy Story 5 a little bit more. Look, Toy Story is my favorite animated franchise. It always has been, and so that's why Toy Story 5 is my favorite movie of the year so far. Okay, here are my thoughts. I think I might say some spoilers, but that'll be like at the end of the video. I really like that this movie is about Jesse, kind of like how Toy Story 4 was more focused on like Woody's story and like what he wanted to do, but Toy Story 5 is more about Jesse. It was nice seeing Buzz and Woody together again, because at the end of Toy Story 4, Woody went on his own way and left the toys. But in this one, he comes back. And I actually heard that originally, in like one of the drafts of Toy Story 5, Woody was not going to be in it, but I'm kind of glad he was in it. And I like they show us how Woody returns, like because this is in the trailer, where Jesse calls Woody for help, and Woody comes back to Bonnie's house, and I do like some scenes, like it gave me Toy Story 1 and 2 vibes, like there's like a flashback scene of Emily and Jesse I liked. I do like some Toy Story 1 references, like this was in the trailer when Woody told Buzz, Buzz, what is that? And Buzz says where, and yeah, that was a nice reference. And I thought the high-tech Buzz Lightyear subplot was kind of funny, and we get to see how were they involved of the plot. Lily Pad is a fine villain. She's not the best Toy Story villain. I still think Lotso is still the best. It was nice to see Bo Peep, Duke Kaboom, Ducky, and Bunny back, but like they were barely in it, which is fine because they had their time to shine in Toy Story 4. Yeah, they only had like 2 or 3 scenes in the movie. I don't really have any flaws of this movie. If I had to say, I mean, there's just like one tiny flaw. It's not really a big flaw, but like I do kind of wish like the rest of the group had more time. Like, Slinky, Rex, the Potato Heads, and Ham. Like, they were barely in it too, but it makes sense why. And the animation is so good. Like, and also, like, in, like, the playtime scenes where, like, Bonnie is playing with them, the animation style kind of changes to, like, more colorful. and I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought the Taylor Swift song in the credits, I thought it was fine. I mean, I'm not like a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I did like the song. And I do like the new characters, Smarty Pants, Snappy, and Atlas. And I kind of like how they kind of helped Jesse in the movie. And I love the Buzz and Woody plot of like them fighting, like who's like the deputy. Like I thought that was funny. I think this one is one of the funniest ones in the franchise. Either this one or the first Toy Story movie. I think those two are the funny ones. And I think this is probably one of my favorite parts of the movie. Like near the end of the movie, Jessie was at the tree with the tire string where Emily used to play with her, and she found on the tree like it said Jessie was here, and it was pointing down to the dirt, and there was a box buried, and they dig it out, and turns out in the box was pictures of Emily's daughter, and she named her daughter Jessie, and I thought that was a heartwarming moment. And I also like that they also did more of Buzz and Jessie's relationship. Like near the end of the movie, they kissed, and I did like that Lily Pad was not really a villain in the movie. I mean, she was kind of like she was trying to get rid of the toys, but at the end she became good. Kind of like how Anxiety from Inside Out 2, at like she was kind of like the villain, and then she turned good at the end. And there is a new kid character named Blaze, and I like that her and Bonnie became friends at the end of the movie, because in the whole movie Bonnie was getting bullied for still playing with her toys and not playing with like iPads and stuff. Like that kind of affected her so much that she wanted to put all of her toys in the garage. Well, technically the Louis Pad said that, but Bonnie was like, okay. And it also made her almost gave away Jessie and Bullseye to Blaze. And the ending was kind of funny because it ends off with Bonnie and Blaze playing with Jessie and Buzz getting married. And it was kind of funny. Like, it looked like Buzz Lightyear had like a skirt on. And Forky said, "That's my son," in the playtime moment. Yeah, that was a funny ending. Oh, and there's one more thing. I really like that the high-tech Buzz Lightyears can fly. Like they're like kind of like drones. And I thought Buzz Lightyear was gonna be jealous, but it turns out he wasn't. Because since these Buzz Lightyears are like more high tech, they can fly as like drones. And in the post credit scene, it shows all the high tech Buzz Lightyears getting owners, and also one of the kids has a high tech Zurg toy. And I thought that was nice seeing Zurg in the post credit scene as like a small cameo. But yeah, that's my thoughts of Toy Story 5. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. I love Toy Story. This might be my favorite movie of the year. Like, I really loved this movie. And to be honest, I don't really mind Toy Story 6. And since this one was about Jessie, maybe Toy Story 6 could be about Buzz? Maybe? But yeah, I don't mind if they make more Toy Story movies. To be honest, I don't even care how many they make, as long as they're good. Yeah, I love this franchise, I love this movie. Go watch it, I recommend it to you. And I am planning on doing more Pixar videos this week, like a Toy Story ranking, and a Pixar movie ranking of me ranking all the Pixar movies. So stay tuned for that this week. But, yep, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. To infinity and beyond.